Today we will discuss the importance of having a clear grading process and comprehensive reporting for OKRs. A well-defined grading system ensures that progress is accurately tracked, helping teams stay focused on their objectives and making it easier to identify areas needing attention. Regular reporting provides transparency, enabling stakeholders to understand the status of key results and make informed decisions. Throughout this video, we will explore different types of measurements for key results using specific examples to illustrate best practices in grading and reporting. We distinguish three types of measurements: percentage, number, and Boolean. Let's look at an example. Suppose we have an objective to be a market leader in a particular industry. The first key result is to increase market share by 40%. Market share is calculated as your company's revenue divided by the total industry revenue, making this as a percentage measurement. Ideally, the key result should state the change explicitly, such as increasing market share from 30 to 70%, reflecting the current state. The second key result uses a number measurement. Increase the client base by 1 million clients. This can be made clear by stating the current figure. For example, increasing from 500,000 to 1.5 million clients. And the third type of key result is Boolean, indicating a yes or no outcome, such as becoming number one in a worldwide customer rating. Boolean measurements are not recommended because they are lagging indicators, only showing 100% upon achievement, making it difficult to track progress through the OKR cycle. These three types of measurements, percentage, number, and Boolean, each have their uses, but it is crucial to choose the right one to effectively track progress and make adjustments. Also, ensure that OKR is time-bound for clarity. Let's place the OKR in a clear context. For example, a 5-year period from 2024 to 2029. Now, let's discuss how to calculate the grade. Assume the current result for the first key result is a 20% increase in market share. For the second, we have added 300,000 clients. For the third key result, we are currently ranked number 3 worldwide. To calculate the grade, the first result represents 50% of the desired increase in market share, the second result represents 30% of the target increase in clients, the third result is 0% since we haven't achieved the number 1 ranking, even though being number 3 is an improvement. We then calculate the overall grade by averaging these percentages, summing them up gives us 80% and the average is approximately 27%. This is how you grade your key results and overall objectives. Let's look at a more comprehensive example, where we can add weights to key results. Sometimes achieving certain key results will have a more significant impact on the overall objective. For instance, you might consider that the second key result is particularly critical and should account for 50% of the total weight, while the first and third key results are weighted at 30 and 20% respectively. The reasoning behind these weights could be that increasing the client base will significantly boost the market share and help achieve the third key result. To calculate the weighted grade, multiply the grade by its weight. Sum it up, and in the example it gives us a total of 30%. The weighted approach allows for more nuanced assessment of your progress. And this is where OKR management tools that do calculation automatically are useful. How to understand if we are on track with this grade or not? Let's consider that currently 1/3 of the time has passed since we started. In this case, a grade of 30% suggests we are on track. When interpreting grades, it is essential to understand the context, such as how much time is left in the OKR cycle and any relevant additional information. For example, even if we have achieved 50% of our first key result and have 2/3 of the time remaining, we might still mark it as at risk. This could be due to external factors, like a competitor rapidly increasing their client base, making it harder for us to gain market share. Confidence levels are also important. Most OKR management tools like Oboard allow you to track confidence levels. They often offer automatic calculations based on the current grade and remaining time. You can also manually adjust confidence levels if you have additional information that is not captured by the system. What about the famous 70%? This idea comes from Google, emphasizing that OKRs should be aspirational. At Google, achieving 70% or more means you are in the green zone and have delivered, encouraging bold and ambitious goals rather than conservative ones. Is it true for all OKRs? Not necessarily. In the next video, we will explore different types of OKRs, including those where you need to deliver 100%. Each company can decide its threshold for aspirational goals, whether it's 70, 80% or any other figure. For example, progress from 60 to 80 might be yellow and 80 to 100 could be green. It's not a strict rule, but an example from Google that you can adapt to your company. It is crucial to explicitly mention these thresholds as part of your ground rules. Let's talk about reporting, which arises crucial for regularly reviewing OKRs and keeping stakeholders informed. In the screenshots from one of the tool, Oboard tool, you can see its excellent reporting functionality. You can select the periods such as Q3 2024 and view the progress on your OKRs. It also provides historical data to show changes over time. As a team leader, you can track your team's progress, seeing both team and individual contributions to key results, even if the OKRs are team-based. This allows you to monitor progress on the objectives and key results you are driving. The report is handy for showing current progress and historical trends, making it an essential tool for effective OKR management. Another great feature of the reporting tool is the ability to combine different objectives into a custom dashboard. For example, if you have a strategic theme like diversity with objectives across various departments, you can create a diversity dashboard by cherry-picking relevant OKRs. This dashboard can display real-time updates, cycling through different objectives every minute, showing the progress of key results and their owners. It is a very handy feature for stakeholders, allowing you to consolidate all relevant information into a single page. That is all for today on OKR grading and reporting. Next time we will look at OKR types.